So today I want to share my insight about the reports of inpatient psychiatric admissions that are primarily caused by adulterants and various additives found in black market cannabis and products from unregulated dispensaries. In countries where cannabis use has been legalized or decriminalized, the acquisition of cannabis often involves purchasing products illegally. With no guarantee or safety or quality, it is important to note that it is not the cannabis itself that causes psychosis or makes people experience severe reactions. Rather, it is the unregulated product and the additives mixed to increase profits. This issue has its roots in the prohibition era, during which synthetic cannabinoids like GWH 073 were created for research purposes. However, these lab-created compounds have no relationship with the actual compounds in the cannabis plant and have proven to be effective for legitimate research. Unfortunately, the synthetic cannabinoids have ended up in the wrong hands, leading to the use in products like potpourri, and which sparked the synthetic marijuana 2K spice, or as known as Nice Guy in Israel back from 10 years ago. This situation underscores the need for strongest regulation and oversight to ensure the safety and integrity of cannabis products. There is evidence that moderate cannabis use does not typically cause psychosis in otherwise healthy individuals. However, individuals with a predisposition to mental health disorders may experience exacerbated symptoms with cannabis use. My experience of smoking cannabis in moderation, both with and without a history of psychosis, aligns with the notion that the plant itself is not inherently harmful or entirely harmless. In fact, many incidents involving emergency room visits are often linked to conventional pharmaceuticals in excessive doses, synthetic drugs, and 2K spice and synthetic cannabinoids, and other substances that rather than cannabis itself. While no drug is entirely harmless, cannabis is generally considered to be relatively safer than many other substances. This perspective is supported by various studies indicating that cannabis has a lower risk profile compared to substances like alcohol and certain prescription medications. The fear of psychosis and other paranoia surrounding cannabis use has been heavily influenced by powerful and strong anti-drug propaganda from America, particularly during the era of Richard Nixon. This propaganda was often rooted in racism targeting Mexican immigrants, Latinos, blacks, and white women, and perpetuated the myth that using cannabis will lead to injecting heroin or other drugs. This historical context highlights the need for a more balanced and evidence-based approach to cannabis policy and education. That's where we are gearing towards, and that's where the world is at. And the world is nothing to be afraid of. And even if the world isn't a perfect place, it isn't bad place. It isn't always a matter of good or bad, but with the middle shades of gray. So thank you for watching and take care.